Okay folks, I'm going to show you how to install the BMW i8 inside of Grand Theft Auto 5. So with this we are adding the file to the game and not replacing any cars that already exist inside of GTA. So I've got it downloaded here. The download link is in the description. Okay, I've extracted it to this folder here, and I've got these 4 files and a folder. Okay, this text document, it's the instructions but in a really weird font and format, so I've just ignored that one for now. The readme file is fine enough. That's what I've got open here, so I'm just going to go through that with you. So the first thing it asks us to do is copy the update folder to our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. So here we can see our update folder. Just going to right click, copy, and then as I said before, if you want to get to your Grand Theft Auto main directory, just right click on the shortcut and open file location. Okay, so it's asking us to copy that folder to the Grand Theft Auto directory. I've already got a folder here called update, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump inside of this one, and you can see we've got an x64, jump inside of this update, got an x64, and so if we just keep going into them, we find that we've got some similar matching file names. Eventually we get to the stage where inside the download we've got a folder called i8, so I'm going to copy that instead. I'm going to paste it into my updates folder, so it should be in update x64 DLC packs, and we're going to add a DLC pack called i8. So once we've done that, I'm just going to go back to the beginning here, and let's look at what number 2 says. So number 2 says, instruction number 2, use OpenIV to extract and then this XML file. So let's open up OpenIV, which is in my GTA 5 mods shortcut there. So go back into my car mods, just bear with me a second. Right, so we've got OpenIV loaded up here. I'm just going to send it to the side of the window, and I want the README just to be open. I'm just going to drag it back to its original size. So it's asking us to go to Grand Theft Auto update.rpf. So let's go update.rpf. Where do we go next? We go common, then data. So common, data, and then dlclist.xml. So we look down here, we can see the third file in this list for me is dlclist.xml, and it wants us to extract it. So right click, extract. So this is where we want to save it to. I'm just going to go to my desktop, GTA 5 mods. I'm going to go to car mods. I'm just going to save it there. So select that folder. So if we go back to this folder now, we can see we've got a file here, the extracted XML file called dlclist. So the next thing it wants us to do is use Notepad to open it and add a new line. So you can right click, open with, and then choose Notepad. I'm going to prefer to use Notepad++, so I'm going to click here, edit with Notepad++. So it's asking us to add a new line to this. So what does it want us to copy? So it wants us to add item DLC packs i8. So I'm going to copy that entire line, and I'm going to add it to the bottom here. I'm going to hit save. I'm going to close that down, and I'm going to close Notepad++. So save it and then use OpenIV to replace it. So in here we now have that line added to the DLC list. We need to replace what we've already had in our update with this newly edited. So I'm going to go to edit mode. I'm going to click yes. And I want to drag this into OpenIV. We can see here it's been put in. See if I can edit view. And we can see here we've got the extra item at the bottom there. So I'm going to close that. The folder you are currently editing is not located in mods. Copy mods folder or hide this notification. I'm going to click copy to mods folder, and it's going to copy that over. And then from here, DLC list, I can right click view, and we can see here there's the i8. So I'm going to come out of edit mode now. Third thing it wants to do is use OpenIV to extract another file. So we're going to go Grand Theft Auto update.rpf, common, data, and then extra title update data.meta. So this is the next one down. Okay, I'm going to right click, extract it to that folder. and we got it here. So now it wants us to open it up again and add some new files to it. Again, whatever you choose. I'm going to copy and highlight what it wants us to add in. I'm going to add it to the bottom. So after the last / item, paste that in there. What I'm just going to make sure is it's tabbed along. It's in the same format and fashion as the previous ones. Save, close it, close that down. Then obviously we want to insert it in, so I'm going to click edit mode. Yes. I'm going to drag it in. And then it should have updated it. Come back out of edit mode. And let's go to the fourth instruction. Replace the gamefig.xml to our Grand Theft Auto 5 update.rpf common and data. So in here we've got a what we're looking for, gamefig.xml. So go to G gameconfig.xml. Okay, it wants us to replace. My bad. So inside the folder, it wants us to use this gamefig and replace it with the one that's in here. So back into edit mode. Simply drag and drop it in, and that should have replaced it. Back out of edit mode. I'm going to close down OpenIV now. I'm going to close all these files down, and let's just boot up Grand Theft Auto and see if our i8 is working. Okay, so I am inside of Grand Theft Auto 5 here. I've got my enhanced native trainer, and I'm going to ignore that call. And let's scroll down to spawn this vehicle. So, vehicle spawner, enter name manually, and we can just type in here i8. And there we go, we've got the BMW i8 inside of GTA 5. Absolutely beautiful car. It's a really nice model. In fact, I'm very impressed with the interior here. That is pretty damn nice. Okay, where's the duck? Let's see if we can see any more. Now, I am unsure of the sound. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's get rid of our menu there. Because it's an electric car, is it not? I'd have thought it had been silent, but there's not that great deal of noise, to be fair. The handling is absolutely perfect on this. Really does grip very well to the road, and, well, I'm not demonstrating it great there, but I'm full belt here. So, there is one slight problem I'm seeing here. The left of the light here has got that sharp, harsh edge, whereas the right seems to be having a more of a blended approach. So whether that could be because I'm not on a flat road, but it doesn't seem to be changing no matter where I drive, so that could be an issue that's addressed in later versions. But there we go, that is the BMW i8. Let's see if we can get a nicer colour on this. Right, let's have a look at it now. So it's a bit of a lighter blue, bit more like what the BMW blue is. I think it'd probably be a little bit darker, but I'm going to leave it as is. So there you go, folks. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.